Let's play the old school just for old time's sake.
The other rapper Gunna in jail with him because you know I got the better product. That's right. Hell. Yes, sir. When I'm in trouble, I just chuckle, I'm a struggle. I gotta hustle while I chuckle, I'm a struggle. Them boys is trouble, best believe we bust your trouble, I'm a struggle. When I'm in trouble, I just chuckle, I'm a struggle. When I'm in trouble, I just chuckle, I'm a struggle. I gotta hustle while I chuckle, I'm a struggle. Them boys is trouble, best believe we bust your trouble, I'm a struggle. When I'm in trouble, I just chuckle, I'm a struggle. Reach, and let's preach.
Glasses on.
You got small.
And I'm ready for real. And you are now watching Cam's TV.
What's up, everybody?
What up?
What's up, my beautiful people? How y'all doing tonight, on today, on whatever time you watching this? And as you watch this, y'all know y'all go ahead and come on in. Man, it feels so good to be back on this thing with you, my brother. Can you hear real good? Can you hear me good? Can you hear the music good?
I can hear. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. I can hear you good. How you feeling? Man?
Well, today I'm feeling pretty okay. I can't complain. I mean, I have setbacks, but I'm pushing through. I'm pushing through.
Sir.
How about
Yes,
yourself?
sir. Same thing, man. You know, I just had my last surgery. I'm in a sling right now, so I don't know if you can see it too much. Yeah, I got my little working with one arm. Production working with one arm tonight.
That's not no. Look, you was trying to kill me.
Oh, Lord.
Go give me the rest of the orange.
It said baby dill pickle.
Where's the rest of the orange? All I said was cut it in half. I ain't say bring him half the orange.
Lord, in the name of Jesus, it's like talking.
Where the other half?
It's like talking Japanese to these kids.
You said cut
I don't understand.
I didn't say only bring half. I just said cut the orange in half. That means bring the
And then this little nigga that brought me, he thought it was a pickle, but it's a pepper.
How did it end up in my plate?
I put it there.
Why you put it in my ranch?
I thought you, my bad. I thought you was doing. I'm sorry. Look,
You thought I was what?
done.
Lord.
So you trying to kill me?
My bad.
We
My
on the
bad,
live and y'all we on the live and y'all acting like them.
Lord, I'm trying to tell you, them two there. I'm so sick of them.
Man, I don't even want to know your information. Why do I know so much about what's going on in your house? I ain't asked for it.
And nobody asked for it.
Anyway, my brother,
Nobody.
you got a testimony. You got a testimony. I mean, we both, are living testimonies. Everyone is a living testimony. But last time we did our live, you are in a whole completely different spirit than you are now. And I just want to play this quick video just to remind us where we were last time. Just so I want to hear the testimony of how you feeling now, and what's coming on next, even after this testimony, because it's still going to be another testimony after this too.
Yeah,
So I'm going to play this video real quick. Just a reminder, and we'll go forward.
Hey, people. One thing I think people never really talk about when they get a gastric bypass is some of the effects that they go through. Now it's good to lose weight and everything. I've lost almost about 80 pounds. But ever since I've gotten this surgery done, I've had a lot of setbacks. Like I've had problems with low blood pressure where I can't even walk. I can't get up to eat. I can't drink my water. My vision goes blurry. My hearing leaves me. It's crazy. And Now I'm having problems with urinating. So now I'm back at the ER. This is my third time in the ER. And they're going to put another Foley in me, another catheter in me. So I don't know what's going on. Like, I feel like my body is falling apart. I've even called my family members to let them know that I'm sorry for whatever I've done to them. I just feel like, Lord, when I was bigger, I didn't have all these problems. And now it's like I'm having so many problems that I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. I'm back in the hospital again. I don't know if this video is not gonna get anywhere, and I'm not asking nobody for no money or nothing like that. I'm just asking you to share the video because it may help somebody. You never know. I even told my wife, whatever pain that I may have caused you through the 15 years of the marriage, I just want to apologize. I told God, like, God, I just want to see my children's book come to fruition. And after that, if you want to take me, Lord, do what you have to do. I don't understand all of this stuff that I'm going through. I just feel like my body is falling apart. Y'all just keep me in y'all prayers.
Woo, brother, that's still hard to watch, man.
It really is. Like,
It's still it's very, very, very heart wrenching for real because the place that you was coming from. So how do you feel now rewatching that video?
I mean, now I kind of I still feel the same, but I feel more,
Hey Daisy.
what should I say? I feel more amped to like, well, God is pushing me through. And why I feel that way is because, like I said in the video, I just wanted to see my children's book come to fruition. And God has allowed that to happen, so I'm still here,
Yes,
so
sir.
obviously God got something else, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm even working on my autobiography. I've been writing, at night, my autobiography, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
So it's like you never know how God is going to use your situation. You never know who is going to help because I feel like everything that you go through is not always for you. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? It's to help somebody else. It's to encourage you and to see you through, but you also are helping somebody else. So even with that video, the video is still going strong on TikTok. Like it got over 197,000 views now.
wow.
So it's like going, it's still going.
And it helps you to realize who's really there for you.
Yeah,
What
true.
what are
Instead
what
of the
are
main
the
ones who say, I got your back, I love you. You looking at
what
them
are
like,
some of the comments? What are some of the comments that you've been getting on the video?
Well, a lot of the comments is on there on the video is like people praying for me, you
Yeah.
know. And some of the comments I don't feel like should have been there.
hmm
Like I've gotten some comments saying, family members have gotten a gastric bypass and they didn't make it through, and all of that
Yeah,
other
yeah,
type
yeah.
of stuff. Like at that time, I'm not trying to hear all of that. You
Right,
know what
right,
I'm
right.
saying? I mean, I
In that exact
understand.
moment. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, but I don't want to hear that at that
hmm
moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be rude to nobody and not trying to say, well, your opinion don't matter or your comment does not, matter or count. But at that moment, I'm not trying to hear that a person is dying when I'm trying to make it through. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah, for sure.
I mean, it got over 2,000 comments on there. So I
That's-
can't read every one of them, but there's so
Yeah.
many comments on it.
It's a beautiful thing, man, because like you said earlier, like this, everything that we're going through, you're going through, the stuff I'm going through in my body, stuff I'm going through in my marriage. I tell my wife, like, the things that we going through is not for us. I mean, yes, it's for us so we can learn something in a situation, but at the same time, man, we are going to be a benefit or asset to people who are going through and
Yes.
see and you know, they may feel like they can't make it, but we can tell you, we are living proof that you can.
And I think that by going through is why God put the slogan in my spirit that if you gotta go out this way. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, wow. And that's crazy that just opened up a segue to talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got to go out this way. So I'm learning, not saying that I didn't pray, you know, because actually me and my wife went out to breakfast yesterday after I got out of the doctor, and I haven't been out to eat in almost 3 months.
Yeah.
So we went out to breakfast and we were just talking about some of the things that we may lag in and our daily walk with God. And I noticed that some of the things that I had lagged in, the way God whipped me back into shape is this, getting me sick. You know what I'm saying? Or allowing me to go through. You know, so now I'm spending more time with God and I'm trying to hear God in a way that I didn't hear him before. You know,
and that within itself is a testimony alone, my brother. Like so for real. It's a testimony within itself, because if we wasn't chosen for this, God wouldn't be trying to get our attention constantly.
Amen.
You know? And I was listening to something earlier and they was talking about how we try to do things our way, but it's not our way, it's always God's way.
Yes.
And that's why we end up getting frustrated so much at looking at other people, looking at your situation, because we want it to be in our timing.
Mm-hmm. And it ain't about us. It's not about us. And I'll be the first to admit that I suffer from that, or, you know, I go through that a lot. You know, like, God, I do this and I do that. Why is this person in this position and this person in that position? And I'm not in the position yet.
Yes. We end up blaming God for those situations, and then we end up getting mad at the devil. Like, the devil can't do too much to you; he can only persuade you to do something.
Mm-hmm.
It's you to act on it.
And I have to learn that I can't compare my timing with nobody else's.
Tell my sister get her hand out the video.
Your hand was all in the video. Lord, in the name of Jesus.
But y'all know what? Real quick, while we on here, we gonna continue. We're gonna go back to the testimony, because I wanna. It's so much that we got to talk about. We haven't been on here talking to the people in a minute. Even the way you eating right now, we got to talk about that. From going from ghetto bites to, you know, changing up a little bit. But I do want to talk real briefly, and then we're gonna go back into it. This right here. If you gotta go out this way.
Yeah.
Man, so just a little bit or more about what my brother was talking about. This is our clothing line, our merch line, because we got clothes here, we got cups here, we got all type of stuff. And I'm about to play a quick video so y'all guys can see just a little bit of everything that we have. But y'all, it all stems from prayer. Everything that we've been through is why we came up with this. Matter of fact, how you say God gave it to you? Tell people how God gave this to you, and then you send it to me, and then he brought it to life.
Actually, it was like in a dream. I was dreaming it, Most people
Yeah.
know that I'm going through, with the courts, and then I'm going through, medically. And it was in a dream. And in a dream, it kept saying to me, if you got to go out like this. And I kept
Mm,
seeing a person on their knees praying.
yeah,
And it kept repeating to me, if you got to go out like this, go out like this. And I'm like, well,
man,
God, you talking to me. You let me know that, hey, if something is going, and you could take it as whatever your situation may be.
man.
It
What,
don't have to be about sickness. It don't have to be about court. It don't have to be about nothing. Whatever. If you going out and starting a new job, if you got to go out praying. If something going on in your marriage, go out praying. You know what I'm saying?
man?
Do whatever you got to do, but make sure you are praying about it. You know what
Hit
I'm saying?
that,
So
hit that war room.
that's it. It ain't got nothing. It don't. Your meaning of it or your interpretation of it does not have anything to do with my interpretation of it.
Not at all. But
You know,
man,
but I thought it was a universal thing
mm-hmm.
for everybody, that everybody can kind of take hold and grab to.
And they can. 'Cause like you said, it's so many different trials. It's so many different tribulations, and everybody go through them in a different way. No matter if y'all both, some people may be going through their marriage at the same time, but what you're going through is different from what I'm going through.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, man, while we going through that thing, let's go ahead and pray.
Let's go ahead and pray.
Let's
Let's give it over to
pray.
God.
Because if you got to go out that way.
One thing I've learned being in church all these years is prayer and praise and worship can take you to a place where you never thought that you can go.
Man.
It can bring you out of situations that you never thought you would get out of, and it can bring you into blessings that you never thought that you would get. So one thing I have learned is prayer, praise, and worship can take you to somewhere that you never thought that you can go.
See, I love something that you just said, everything you just said, but prayer can bring you out and in.
Yes. It can take you out of a situation and bring you into a blessed situation.
Into a blessing situation.
But so people don't understand the power that you have just by getting on your knees, just by praying. The people don't understand the power that you have by giving God praise. The people don't understand the power that you really have by even worshiping. When I was in church on Sunday, God gave me something. The scripture that says that having a form of God but denying the power thereof. And God gave me something to preach when I'm better, that we lost the love. We've lost the love of God but picked up the form of God. And a lot of churches have picked up the form of God, that we pretending, that it's all about God, but it's really not. It's all about you. It's all about the manipulation that you have on people. It's all about the situation that you want. We really don't love God. The Bible tells us that the love of many shall wax cold. And that's exactly what we have done. We are waxing cold. So the thing is, God wants us to get back to the love. Put down the form and put on the love.
Man, that's beautiful. And I love how, just telling our story, meeting a couple years back, and we just jumped into this chemistry.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and play a quick clip, so you guys can see just a little bit more what we're talking about going out this way. And I'm going to put the link in the chat so you guys can have the link as well.
Yes, go ahead, get that thing now.
Get that thing.
All right, now I know y'all like, what is these brothers doing again? But we got Camps TV Designs coming to you. Look at this, y'all. Oh my God.
Yes, yes, yes. Ice cream so good. I hope y'all ready for these designs now. Now look at that dog sweater. I know y'all want that.
Come on now, for the doggies. Earth.
Not the earth, brother.
One time, too.
Not the roof.
You ain't gonna let me do it.
No.
Alright.
But we do got them in every color.
Now I'm gonna just go ahead and scroll just a little bit, and as we keep on going, y'all, we finna go to one of my favorite designs. On this one here, I like that we did front and back and side to side too. I like that design covers the whole front of the shirt. Also, you get a little bit on the arm, and you get the Camps TV on the arm, and the slogan across the chest.
Yes, brother. That's one of my favorite designs too. And I got to rock this shirt myself.
Yes, sir. And it's starting to get cold. So if you got to go out with one of these fleece from Camps TV Designs. Now, the whole catalog is based off prayer. So prayerfully, when you get you one of these fleece, imagine that God is wrapping his arms around you and keeping you warm. Black, green, white, and gray. Get you one so you can stay. I don't know where I was going with that.
And I know the fleece is super warm now. Let's go ahead and look at these good phone covers, y'all.
As you can see, we got one for the newest Samsung and we got one for the newest iPhone. So it ain't no excuse.
Not at all. The Bible say all excuses was nailed to the cross. Now let's look at that coffee mug, because that coffee mug is about that life. So go ahead and get it.
Now this one here is another one of my favorites. This one is our windbreaker. If Peter had one of these windbreakers while he was out there on the water with Jesus, he would never got distracted. I'm trying to tell y'all. See, look, when he had this one on, he been bright so the Lord can see him. Now, I don't know about you, but I want the Lord to see me. Whether I got on black, yellow, orange, maroon, like this right here, whatever. See me, Jesus.
Now come on and support Camps TV. If you gotta go out like this. Go out on your hands and knees. Go out giving God the glory. And go get you a bag.
Both of them.
Do it for us. Do it for the Lord. Do it for yourself. If you gotta go out this way. All right, y'all? Peace out.
Now these are just a few of our faves. You gotta click the link for more.
Man,
Come on, commercial.
Come on, commercial.
Commercial.
It's such a good feeling, man. Just like you said earlier when we was talking about, actually putting our children's book in the atmosphere. It's such a good feeling to see things that you think about and actually see them in action, man.
Yes.
It's so
and that's
beautiful.
the thing. It's not about the sales or how successful things are going to be, because those things are come. It's about when you dream and then the dream finally comes to fruition.
Yes.
It's like, wow, like, thank you, Jesus. You allowed that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, like, wow. It's like the ideas that we talked about finally coming
in our
into
face.
fruition. Yes. So that's what I'm so ultra proud of.
Yes, man, because we can talk, we can say, hey man, we got this shirt, and then now you can go online and click it, somebody can buy the shirt. You never know, we might be out. Oh, I'm frozen.
Yeah, you done froze on up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
See, I need one of them fleece so I can warm on up.
Come on now, put it on that computer of yours now.
That's what
Production.
I need. Come on, production, you about to get fired again. Man, well, production only working with one arm tonight, so I guess I give him a pass.
Yeah, you get a pass today.
But man, I love that. And I'm so proud, of the stuff that we put out so far. And we got more books to come under the umbrella of Camps TV and Ghetto Bites and Reggie for Real. We got more books to come out. We got more clothes and merch to come out later on in life too. So I mean, it's just, I thank God for you, brother, man. I truly do love you, and I thank God for,
I love you too, bro. I thank God for you as well, because, hey, sometimes you need that extra motivation, besides the ones that's closest to you already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and now y'all be on the lookout now, because now I'm in the process of writing my autobiography.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully God's timing that'll be done. But I'm on chapter 1 right now.
Man.
So
And
I've been writing almost every night.
And y'all, this brother got so many chapters to his life. I mean, I know it's still stuff. I know him for a few years now, but I'm telling you, I know it's still stuff that I don't even know about that will blow my mind. So I can't wait for this.
And some things that I'm not even going to put in the book.
Man,
But I'm going to tell my autobiography right now. I'm on the chapter is called In the Beginning.
Mhm.
So now I'm writing that chapter, so we're going to see what God allowed to come out.
You got a name for the book yet? If you do, just keep it. We talk about that off live.
Yeah.
We away.
I want to give that away right now.
Yeah, keep that.
But in my opening statement is that I want to take people on a ride, it's very interesting. Family betrayal and
oh my God,
salvation and
yes,
drama and all kind of things. So all of those things are in the book. Is going to be in the book. So it's like wow, So when I was reading it over last night, I was like, wow, okay. Well, okay.
Make you feel good, man. How do you feel How do you feel right now? Even though looking back on the video we watched earlier, or where you were, how do you feel right now in this moment? And I think you still got a couple more procedures to go through, too, as well, right?
Yeah, I still got a couple more procedures to do, but you know what? I can't let things get me down.
Yeah.
Because I found out that my bladder isn't working anymore right now. And not to say that it won't start working again. But right now I know that it's not working. So now they have to look at the prostate and see if something's going on with the prostate. If that may be the reason that the bladder isn't working. So even though I got a lot going on, I feel way better than I feel in that video. Because I can't allow things to take me out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I really can't. And that's it. If you gotta go out like this. And this is what I've been doing. Go out this way. This is what I've been doing with prayer and with reading the word. God has been uplifting my spirit, even though, like I said, I'm not out of the woods right quite yet, because I still have dizziness going on. I went to the doctor today and I was cool at first, but then I had to get into the wheelchair, so I'm still not going to let that take me out.
No, because you know what? Even though you're still going through something, you're not where you were.
Yeah, at least I'm not feeling the same type of feelings that I felt, because in that video, I thought that I was going to go out. You know what I'm saying? I thought that I was on the verge of being unalived. I know that's what they say on TikTok. So I know you can't say, the other word.
Yeah, the word,
but I felt that I was on the verge of being unalive.
Man.
I did. I really did. And now I have hope, that one of these days God is going to bring me out.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. He is bringing you out.
Yes.
Right now, in this moment, as we speak, because as we talk about it, we come up out it, if that makes sense.
Yes, and that's true.
It is so true, my brother. I know, we probably picked a crazy time to come on here tonight, so we got a few coming in, a few coming off. But if you watch the playback, you will see in the chat that I posted the link to the store where you guys can go out this way. You can go out and pray. We even got something for the dogs. Come on now.
We got something for the puppies now.
We got something for the dogs. If you don't want to wear something, we got a cup. We got a coffee mug. We got a cup. Yes. We got a bag. We got shirts. We got t-shirts. We got hoodies. Fleece blankets.
Fleece blanket.
Crew necks. I mean, you name it, it's on there. It's on there. So y'all go ahead and get y'all stuff.
And they at
And,
all price points.
all price points, all different
So-
price points. So, you know, whatever works for you, just go ahead and support the cause, because we're not doing this, you know, for personal gain, because everything that we do is a reason behind it. Like the book, we're promoting to have children drink more water, because
Yes.
as the culture or kids, period, or even ourselves, adults, don't like to drink water, but it's so important to make sure you have your water intake. So that's what we're promoting. And then with the clothing line and the merch line, prayer.
Promoting prayer.
It's so important. It's so important.
Promoting praise, promoting
Man.
worship.
Man.
That's what those things are doing. You know,
Yes, go.
the children's book again, promoting
Mhm.
water, you know, because some of you may not know the background of the book is because I had a gastric bypass surgery and I had to form a relationship with a water bottle. So that's what Noah and Judd's Magical Adventure is about.
Yes.
You know,
Mhm.
forming a relationship with water and the properties in water and how water really nourishes your body. You know, how water really nourishes the insides, you know, the things in the insides of your body that you really need from water.
That
know,
you
so
really need. Yes.
it's a purpose behind it. It's not just doing it just to be doing it, but it's a purpose behind it.
I got the link for the book right here on the screen. You guys can copy that screenshot, copy it as you watch the playback, or as you watch right now, to get the book for your kids. And we have had some great reviews. We have teachers who bought the book.
Yes.
And the
Daycare providers.
Daycare providers who bought the book. I mean, yeah, man, it's just such a beautiful thing. We thank y'all for all the support that you're doing right now and in advance. I'm gonna go ahead and play the promo video one more time before we get off this thing. Real quick. But this is such a beautiful thing, brother. We got to get on this thing more, man. We got to get.
Yeah, we do.
We do for sure. I'm gonna play the promo real quick.
All right, now I know y'all like, what is these brothers doing again? But we got Camps TV Designs coming to you. Look at this, y'all. Oh my God.
Yes. Ice cream so good. I hope y'all ready for these designs now. Now look at that dog sweater. I know y'all want that.
Come on now, for the doggies. Earth.
Not the earth, brother.
One time, too.
Not the roof.
You ain't gonna let me do it.
No.
Alright.
But we do got them in every color.
Now I'm gonna just go ahead and scroll just a little bit, and as we keep on going, y'all, we finna go to one of my favorite designs. On this one here, I like that we did front and back and side to side too. I like that the design covers the whole front of the shirt. Also, you get a little bit on the arm, and you get the Camps TV on the arm, and the slogan across the chest.
Yes, brother. That's one of my favorite designs too. And I got to rock this shirt myself.
Yes, sir. And it's starting to get cold, so if you got to go out with one of these fleece from Camps TV Designs. Now, the whole catalog is based off prayer, so prayerfully, when you get you one of these fleece, imagine that God is wrapping his arms around you and keeping you warm. Black, green, white, and gray. Get you one so you can stay. I don't know where I was going with that.
And I know the fleece is super warm now. Let's go ahead and look at these good phone covers, y'all.
As you can see, we got one for the newest Samsung and we got one for the newest iPhone, so it ain't no excuse.
Not at all. The Bible say all excuses was nailed to the cross. Now let's look at that coffee mug, because that coffee mug is about that life. So go ahead and get it.
Now this one here is another one of my favorites. This one is our windbreaker. If Peter had one of these windbreakers while he was out there on the water with Jesus, he would never got distracted. I'm trying to tell y'all. See, look, when he had this one on, he been bright so the Lord can see him. Now, I don't know about you, but I want the Lord to see me. Whether I got on black, yellow, orange, maroon, like this right here, whatever. See me, Jesus.
Now come on and support Camps TV. If you gotta go out like this. Go out on your hands and knees. Go out giving God the glory. And go get you a bag.
Both of them.
Do it for us. Do it for the Lord. Do it for yourself. If you gotta go out this way. All right, y'all? Peace out.
Now these are just a few of our faves. You gotta click the link for more.
Man,
Come on,
that's
commercial.
so beautiful. Come on, commercial.
That's all I'm talking about.
Man, once again, I appreciate you, my brother. We're gonna continue to keep doing more promo about this and the book because we still writing that book and you writing your book and I'm writing another book. We just got books coming, we got merch coming.
Yes.
So thank God for, you know, these visions and everything. And you know what? Thank God for the struggle.
Yes. Thank God for the struggle, because without the
Man.
struggle, there would not be no glory.
Man, at all, man. I'm telling you, that's why we named Cam's TV Chuckle at My Struggle. And you know what? I actually think I want to change our logo to the Cam's TV thing that we got on the merch. I like that a lot. What you think? You think that's cool? I like that. The little Cam's TV that we got on the stuff. I like that.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Instead of the TV, the little Cam's TV, yeah, that's wonderful.
That's all we need right there, man. So good night, beautiful people.
Good night, everybody. Thank y'all for joining us. I can't see who on, but thank you for joining us.
Man, for real. And I want y'all to watch this playback, insert your stuff. You got any questions, comments, stuff you want to know about later on, we will come back. Matter of fact, we may come back this week because it's still early. It's just Tuesday, y'all. We might come back this week. We might come back tomorrow. Who knows? But make sure you stay
Friday.
Friday for sure. Yeah,
people be more active.
You're right. Because Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. People going home. I know the game on tonight too. So, oh no, it's Tuesday. Ain't no game on tonight. What am I thinking? All right. Anyway, good night, my brother. I love you, man.
All right, bro. Love you too. Peace out, everybody.
We'll chop it up a little later. Peace, y'all.